Good morning, everybody. I hope you've had a wonderful evening. It's now time for our morning twin flame in separation energy check-in. If you're new to the channel, you haven't seen this before, I do pull some cards for people who join me on the live. Just make sure you're watching it on the live. I've seen a few people try to answer later on when it's not live. It'll be on the live tab in TikTok. So with that, we're going to get the current energy between the DM and the DF. And let's start with our first card. Spirit, please give us the first cards. And right away, we get two cards popping out. We have freedom. There's something there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And also, we have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So what we're saying is the path is clear. You just have to allow it. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the divine masculine in his shadows today, or her shadows. Remember, the divine masculine is an energy. It is not a gender. So let's see what shadows the divine masculine is working on today. What is the divine masculine collective working on today? What shadows? Okay, we got our first shadow. You're not part of my plan. And let's see what other shadows they're working on. The other shadows. We have one more. I can still see you standing there, right? And so if you look at that, right, you're not part of my plan. What does that really mean? And what that means is that they didn't plan on having this emotional attachment. They thought it was just going to be, a wham bam, thank you, ma'am, or wham bam, thank you, sir, right? Depending upon whether your DM is a male or a female. And they didn't see this coming. But at the same time, they're also in their head about they still see you standing there when you last had because this is separation, when you last had your conversation or whatever it was that caused the separation, they knew what they did, and they're feeling guilty about it. So with that, let's see what messages we can get for this collective. So let's pull a few messages. Spirit, give me a few messages for this collective. What do we have? This divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine? Okay, one. Anything else for this collective? We got 3 cards. Okay, so first one is neglected. I failed to give you what you needed, right? And so, that's the space they're in right now. They're still in their head. They understood what they did. Disagreement. I wish you understood how I feel, right? You can't understand what somebody's feeling unless they've actually discussed it with you, right? And that's probably why the disagreements happened, right? And I don't know if we will ever change. And so your divine masculine, he or she, is in their head. They're trying to understand how do they get back with all the damage that was done. So let's take a few more messages from the divine masculines. Let's see what messages they want to give us. So the messages we have are 2 right away. I'd like to see you. I'm dealing with a lot of old karma now. I'm seeing this a lot. They're figuring out how they're going to reach out. Do you feel the same as you did, or have I missed my chance, right? And so they're wondering, hey, have I waited too long? Has this been too long of a separation? No communication. Let's see. Any other messages from this deck? One more message, and we have, I really want to see you again, hold you again, and feel you again. So we have double confirmation. There's 2 cards that are saying, hey, I want to connect back again. So let's get a little bit of the romance energy on this connection. What is the romance energy on this connection, Spirit? Okay, I've got stay optimistic about your love life, right? And so that's telling you, be positive, be in that positive space. and new love. Now, what does that new love mean? It could mean a soulmate. It could mean, somebody new coming in, or it could just mean that that connection is going to be rebirthed in a different way. Now, we don't know which of the two this is. Let's see if we can get some messages from Spirit as to, can you tell us what's going on with this new love? Okay, I'm seeing forgiveness and psychic connection. So if we're looking at forgiveness, most likely that means that this connection, that new love, is just a recycle or rebirth of what was before. So now let's take a look at what the Twin Flame Oracle says about this connection. Let's see if we can get what stage the connection is. So bear with me as I get my cards. So we're going to dig in. Where are we, Spirit, in this connection we're channeling right now? So Spirit, show me where we are with this. And Spirit is saying we are at clearing karma Kundalini activation, right? So right now everybody's healing. The Kundalini is starting to rise, and we're getting rid of all that karma that kept us awake, or kept us away, should I say. So now let's see if we can get a time frame. Actually, before we get the time frame, let's see if we have any messages from the Divine Feminine's higher self. Spirit, give me some messages to help the Divine Feminine. Okay. Your deepest desires constrain you. Let them go to clear your mind, right? And it's get rid of those deep thoughts. Get rid of the limitations that are holding you back. And then that's where we roll back to that freedom card. It's basically the same type of situation where you're, waiting for, you got to free yourself, right? Nobody else is going to free you into that space. And let me see if I can find my timing cards. We're going to go take a look at some timing. And while I'm finding those cards, if anybody is here online and would like a reading, please put your name into the box, and we will do a read for you. I'll pull you some cards. So now Spirit, can we get a time frame on when this reconnection, rebirth is going to happen? Show me that time frame. Spirit's giving us a little snarky, take a break, meaning release the control. Let me see, if we release the control, what will we get? And Spirit is not cooperating. What will we get, Spirit? Will you give us a hint? And let's see if he will. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want to. So Spirit's saying April to this year, right? And so what it's saying is that release the control. As you release the control, you have between April and the end of this year. So with that, that is my read for this morning. Just a few commercials. Please like, follow, and share this channel. Please visit my YouTube channels. I have one for spiritual healing, and I have one for Twin Flames. It's on YouTube. It's Silver Fox Spiritual and Silver Fox Spiritual Twin Flame. Please visit, subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. And all the information to contact me is in the description. Thanks again. Have a great day.